Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have your Pure Faction and Deathless for level 500 Court of Foxes. But I want to say first of all, it is bugged. So you might want to wait. I'm not sure how it's going to play out and everything. I got it done all the way to 2500 Renown, Deathless done, Pure Faction done, and it did not give me the pet. It only goes to 1900 Renown. It's not giving me the final 600 points, and it's not letting me collect the pet. So it is bugged right now. So I don't know if you should wait or what, but I don't know. I would get it done by the end of the weekend, but maybe wait until Sunday and see if they fix it. But yeah, right now the pet is bugged. I show you at the very end, so we'll talk about that more at the end of the video here. Another thing, the Deathless and the Pure Faction is super duper easy, especially the Deathless. I got it done with this team right here, which has no mythics and no legendaries. So I got level 500 Deathless done with no mythic, no legendary team. So I'm using Todd Greenwood, Persistence, Lupine's Edge. Spirit Caller class, our whole team is Wargare. Todd Greenwood boosts off of Wargare allies and makes a bunch of green and just loops them to death and never gets touched. So if we don't get touched and the enemy doesn't ever get a turn, then you're not going to lose and you're going to win and you're not going to die and you're going to get Deathless done on level 500 if you have patience and you do it correctly. So if you have like a 4-match of skulls, make sure you take it. If you have like another color that has a 4-match, make sure you get it off the board so the board is as green as possible. And just keep looping that bad boy. And eventually you can cast the Persistence if you want. If you want to play it safe, loop the Todd Greenwood all the way down till pretty much the end. But if you want to like try to make it go a little faster, if you're not on level 500, maybe you're on 490 and you're just trying to get there, definitely cast the Persistence because you might get a Devour and it could go a little quicker. So what I was doing was like killing the first 2 enemies with Todd Greenwood and preferably non-green enemies. And then I would use the Persistence on the green enemies so I could hit for double damage and perhaps Devour. So just to show you what, like Todd Greenwood we got from Volpakia recently, the Journey troop. Somebody asked me to start saying where you can get these troops. Todd Greenwood you should have just got from Volpakia, from the Journey event. He was the Journey captain, the Pathfinder. Persistence is a troop you get from Guild Seal chests from being in a guild. It's a Guardian. And then Lupine's Edge is available right now in the Soul Forge. I'm pretty sure, right? Maybe not. No. But you should have it. If you don't have it, because it was available, like, I'm pretty sure, like, a couple weeks ago. But it's one you should definitely collect. If you're doing Deathless, level 500, you should have Lupine's Edge. So, yeah. But Persistence has that final trait where it gives 4 to all stats on 4 or 5 gym match, and the Todd Greenwood just does that all day and all night. So you're getting 8 to all skills for your whole team every time Todd Greenwood loops. So that's another perk to looping that Todd Greenwood just a bunch. And then when you kill 2 enemies, go ahead and cast the Persistence, and you could try to Devour then if you would like to. Or you can wait to the last enemy and just hit that thing twice with the Persistence. Here was the Pure Faction. I went with all legendary. All legendary. It does true damage to all enemies, so why not cast 4 of them? You know what I'm saying? Like, we have an enchant potion. We have a ton of potions. I went to Power Potion 7. So, just to rush it. I did the rush method. You may not have to do that if you're doing this on like Sunday. You're gonna have like 6 more turns than me, I think, so you probably won't have to buy as many. You may have to buy like 5, I would say. So I think you're gonna have to buy 5 power potions, and then horde level, I think you could get this done on like maybe 111, maybe 133, 155 at the most. I did it on 177 and I kind of regret it because it was so easy. Probably one of the easiest factions ever. Now I do lose a couple troops you'll see here, but it wasn't like stressful at all. Like, I got it done. It was at the very end here that I lose a couple of these, but it's no big deal because I just have 4 of them. I did try all the troops, and I think they're all decent. I think you can win with several different teams here, but why not go with 4 of the true damage option that hits all enemies? And you have an enchant potion, like I was saying. You have an explode potion, so all 4 of them are going to get up eventually with that enchant potion. So you're going to cast 4 times true damage to all enemies, and just, I think like you only have to cast 5 or 6 times. So the first one's going to get up and then you might want to go ahead and get up like the next one, and maybe even like 3 or 4 of them before you start casting them. But either way, they're all going to get up with the enchant, so no big deal what you do. You might even want to cast the first one, that way you can start taking mana back into it while the other ones are enchanted. But whatever you do is fine. So I recommend a low horde level. Try 111, try 133. I don't think you need to do anything super crazy. Power potions, like 5 of them, something like that. No extra. You don't need any kind of extra stats for this, I don't think. It wasn't hard at all. I got it done on my first try. So I got Deathless done on my first try with no mythic, no legendary, and I don't think the enemy even hit me. I think they hit my barrier one time, so I don't think I took any damage on Deathless. Like I said, I did lose 2 troops on Pure Faction, but it was no big deal. It was the very last battle, and it was fine. So, yeah, I would just go with 4 legendaries. If you want to play it super duper safe, do 3 legendaries with the summoner on the very bottom. So if you do happen to lose one of your legendaries, you can summon back in. So that'd be the other thing I would suggest, maybe. 3 legendaries with the summoner at the very bottom of the team, so you can summon back in if you lose that one. But yeah, super easy. But as you can see here, I have 2,500 renown. It says it right there on the screen. And I'm checking, I'm like, what's going on here? Where's my pet? And I go down, it only goes down to 1,900. It doesn't even go down to the pet. So I'm missing the little fire floofy pet there. I have 2,500. It says it up in the upper left-hand corner. 2,500 faction rewards. And it only goes down to 1,900. It doesn't show the pet at all. So I'm like looking through, like, where is my pet? It didn't come in the mail. I'm like, what? I always do the pet. Like, after I get Pure Faction level 500 done, I always do the pet, and I show it on video. Just to make sure you guys can see, like, the ultimate prize for getting this done. It still says I have it unowned. Fire Floof, Volpakia, Team Bonus Court of Foxes. It's bugged. So this new faction is bugged. That's never happened before. But they always amaze me at new ways of putting bugs in the game. So I don't know if I got my correct amount of total renown. I don't know if I actually have 2,500 renown or what. I don't know. I hope I don't have to do this over again. Hopefully they just give me the pet. I don't know. But it is bugged right now. You cannot get the pet. So don't know if that means you should wait until Saturday or Sunday. I don't even know if anybody knows this yet because I'm getting it done so early on Friday at 8 p.m. But yeah, that's what I would do if I was y'all. Todd Greenwood, Persistence, Lupine's Edge for Deathless, and triple or quadruple legendary for the Pure Faction. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.